You guys may remember a video that circulated last summer of a woman who stood in her front yard and filmed officers making an arrest with her smartphone. Take a look at how it went down.
You guys need something?
This is my front yard. I'm just recording what you're doing. It's my right. I'm sorry. I'm asking them I'm observing what they're doing and they're arresting me. I don't understand what's going on. I did nothing.
Yep, that woman was arrested, silenced for doing something that's constitutionally protected by the law. But all of this begs the question, why are we constantly chastised by the police when for years they've been perfecting the technology to sit back, watch, and record us? Florida intelligence officer admitted recently that undercover police were mingling with the public, using their smartphones to take videos and photos to spy on suspicious citizens. Suspicious, right. Don't you just love how they always use those vague definitions that allow for literally anyone to be deemed a suspicious character? But I digress. What this cop revealed is that undercover officers have the ability to determine a person's name by checking the image of their face against a facial recognition database. And guess what, folks? It was put into practice during the 2012 Republican convention in Tampa. Officers marched outside as undercover protesters and took live video footage of the action, all of which fed right into the 2012 RNC surveillance system, a system consisting of 94 high-def cameras. Yep. So the next time you're out at a protest, you better believe that undercover cops are not only there, but recording your face through smartphones equipped with this technology. But here's the best part. The National Journal just reported that this surveillance network was a pilot, tested as part of an effort to develop a similar $7 billion national public safety broadband network for everyday use across the entire country. Gee, I can't wait for that. So, is that what these were? All set up on top of unmarked police cars around Occupy Wall Street sites earlier this month in New York? And if these cops can't ID you using facial recognition, they can still find out everything about you through your cell phone ID. But what if you don't even protest? Well, don't worry. Your identity is probably already up for grabs. Facial recognition technology, mass cell phone surveillance, all of this information is stored in huge data centers via algorithms, and it's all in the name of your security. But is it really all about keeping us safe? If intelligence agencies tried to sort through, index, and catalog the data being collected, it would take tens of thousands of analysts to do it. And what if this information gets into the wrong hands? Recent high-level hacks into these systems reveal how ridiculously easy it is to get access to all of this personal data. Most of what the surveillance state comes down to is consumer control. We're consumers in a capitalist system run by corporations, where there's no line between public and private anymore. And the government we have today does little more than serve its corporate puppeteers. The online data and tracking is about tapping into our subconscious mind and selling us crap that we don't need. Knowing every little thing about you is a pretty valuable asset for the corporate-controlled government to have. It's also about another thing. It's about chilling dissent. This is not only tapping into your inner desires, but it's about being accepted into society, about conforming. Don't speak out. Don't dissent, because in the back of your mind, you know that you're being watched, listened, data mined. But by stifling your voice to speak the truth, you're allowing the surveillance state to win. By letting the chilling effect take control, the establishment takes control of us. Yes, we are in a control grid, that's undeniable, but they can't control our voices. So let's use them.